Inches, they run the football, great blocking. Nice juke, bounces to the outside. He's got a couple of defenders to beat, and he's in the end zone for a touchdown.
Got to look into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies! Score for one.
He's setting up blitz, pressure's getting there, shoots one down the field. Last time this pays off, and it pays off again. A touchdown down the field, 68 yards. As Jubal still on his feet, and he gets in the end zone for a touchdown. What a run by Trent.
Oh boy, big space, and there goes Benedito. Sideline, he's not going to be caught. 10-5, touchdown, Red Dragons. It's opening up here, baby.
2nd and 8. Jackson getting loose, throwing while on the move. Got a guy wide open, and it's going to be a touchdown. Oh my God, what a throw. Only Jabri Jackson with the capability. What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty. Super Saturday, ready to come to a close with this game to cap us off as we have a big matchup, a rematch between division rivals in a division where there's 3 teams at a 10-3 record. One's going to fall below here in this matchup as we have the Mexico City Diablos taking on the Oklahoma City Lancers. 10-3, both of these squads. This is a huge game. I believe that all 3 teams have a high chance of making it to the postseason. Great chance of that, but you don't want to take a loss. You want to try to win a division. Welcome here to the Fire Pit in Mexico City. The Diablos and Lancers are ready to do war. Shout out to the guys who are here. What a super Saturday it's been. Some crazy games that's happened earlier on. Here's a look at the ARC playoff picture. Look at all those teams in double digits in wins. This has been a crazy season so far here in the RFL, and this is going to be a big one. Big one, looking to see who can try to push still for a top seed. Who can be the division leaders. And with that being said, it's game day. Lancers versus Diablos. Ready to go, ball on the tee. Lancers kicking this one off. And it will be fielded at the 1. At the middle of the field, going to be taken down at the 24-yard line. We'll get our first look at this Mexico City Diablo offense. 15th ranked offense in the entire RFL. Aaron Pritchett, veteran quarterback, leading the charge. 19 touchdowns, only 5 interceptions this season, 3,373 passing yards. Let's see how he fares against this number 4 ranked defense. This is a top 5 defense in the league. The Lancers have really prided themselves. That's been the strength of this team all season. Let's see how this Diablos offense can fare against it. Only could put up 17 points in their last meeting where they fell 17-20. Lancers were able to get the best of them there. Madison Axel, close to 1,400 rushing yards this season, or a touchdown away from double digits in that category. And you can see the damage he did a week ago, 137 rushing yards. So this offense definitely got themselves a high-powered group. And here goes another nice run. First down there by Axel. And as I was saying, high-powered offense. But we've seen what this Lancers offense can do. Definitely put a lid on a lot of great teams on the offensive side of the ball. I formation. Staying with the running approach here. And that's 3 straight plays to Madison Axel. He'll get to the 39-yard line, 2nd and 7. He'll run this one to the outside, gets a good key block, and that's a great tackle on the outside made by Anderson. Both of these teams underneath in 2nd and 3rd place behind the Desperados. One's looking to be that official at the very least 2nd team in the division. Here goes a throw, nice catch on the sidelines. He'll go out at the 44. And that's going to be short, and they'll bring up a punt situation. So good defense by the Lancers. Fair catch going to be called. This one's going to take a bounce inside the end zone, almost making its way just out. And we'll get our look at this offense led by rookie quarterback out of Wisconsin, Morris Justice. A lot of controversy around this kid. 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. Coach has decided to call his number to be the guy. You know, this offense, honestly, has struggled this season. They're a 31st ranked team in the league on the offensive side of the ball. We'll have to see if Morris Justice can bring that spark here in this game. Justice going to look to pass, immediate pressure, trying to get away, and there goes a sack for the Mexico City Diablos. Marvin Wolfo, the very first play, recording his 10th sack. And of course, that's inaccurate. He had a lot more cross-conference with the Chicago Cougars, so we don't even actually have his real statistics. But ever since coming over, this guy has been an absolute beast for this defense. In the very first play, able to bring a young rookie down. Once again here in the gun, Justice looking to pass. Trying to scramble again, and down he's going to go for almost a safety. They say it was just out of the end zone. William Yost, 2 back-to-back sacks for the Diablos. He got out expecting the Lancers to have tremendous defense. It's the Diablos coming out here. First 2 plays, 2 sacks on number 2. A lot of 2s there. Morris Justice. Man, not the start you want to see. I formation. They at least got to get back to the line of scrimmage. And it's going to be a safety. A safety to Diablos. 3 straight tackle for loss plays. They get 2 points, and they'll get possession of the ball back. And that is probably as worse an offensive start as you would want. If you're the Lancers, it's only 2 points, but Diablo is going to be getting the football back. Here goes the punt. He'll get it out about the 23. There's no blocks for him whatsoever. Ball to the 31, and the Lancers are really going to have to rely on this defense here in this game. That's going to be tough to try to cover these guys. Got Aaron Pritchett, 90-plus overall quarterback. And of course, 90-plus overall wide receivers. Pico McCullough. Another look at the ARC playoff picture. You can see where these teams all sit, 10-3. The Diablos and Lancers both sitting in that wild card spot. Play action. Aaron Pritchett going to throw this one into the flats. That is going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. And Pritchett, immediate pressure, has got to throw it away. And that's going to be another incomplete pass. 3rd and 10. This could very well turn out to be a defensive game. And he just lost this one down the field. 3 straight incompletions, so the defense is coming out here extremely strong at the start of this one. Aaron Pritchett just unable to locate or have time to hit a receiver. And it will be fielded at the 22, down at the 27. So we'll get a second look at this Lancers offense. 3 straight plays for losses on their last possession. 2 sacks to start the game and a safety the very next play. Definitely not looking to get back into that category. There goes a handoff, and 03 trying to run the football up the middle will gain about 2 yards on the carry. So 2nd and 8. Shotgun here for Morris Justice. 4-man rush. He's got some pressure. Throws, and that's intercepted. Picked off as he'll have the ball at the 42-yard line. That is going to be Jacoby Haskins with his 3rd interception of the season. Here's a look. Morris Justice, not sure where he was throwing that. Looked like he tried to get that one out to John Johnson. And Haskins, that's one safety you do not want to throw the football in the area of if you're not accurate. Strong to the right side. There goes a run up the middle. That's going to be stuffed. Great job by Chase Schilling. Tackle for loss on Madison Axel's 30th tackle this season. Just try to dive that one up the middle. These defenses are not playing around. Really strong up front, putting a lot of pressure on both the quarterbacks early on. Read option, and here goes Aaron Pritchett. 1st down inside the 30. What a play. The old veteran still showing he's got some legs, and the 37-year-old picks up 16 yards. That's an unexpected play. That's going to catch a defense for sure. You're not expecting to see these kind of wheels out of Aaron Pritchett. Able to extend that play for a huge gain. Two tight end set with 2 receivers. Here goes a run to the outside. Madison Axel unable to breach past this line, as that will be another tackle for loss on 1st down. Diablos really trying to establish that ground game. They know how important that is. Madison Axel has been so instrumental this season, and I think having his best season he's had in the RFL this year. Very close to breaching over 1,400 rushing yards this season. Here goes a motion over to the left side here. And there he is to the outside. He's got the speed, he's got the blocks, and he's got the touchdown. Mexico City Diablos on the board first. His 10th touchdown of the season. What a run. Excellent blocking. I mean, look at this, and then look at the speed. Great read by Axel, knowing he's got the speed to outrun Armstead. And look at this. Perfect. Just gets enough of a block on him to spring him for 6. And the extra point is good. Diablos lead it 9-0. Really strong start there for the Diablos. They have punctured this Lancers defense. They'll get it from the 3. Anderson had a kick return for a touchdown that was instrumental against the Thunderbirds. He'll get it up to the 26-yard line. And Morris Justice really having it rough here to start this game. Protection hasn't been great up front. He just has not been able to get in any type of rhythm here. And the run. What a hit stick from Marvin Woolfolk. 2-yard loss on the play. And this offensive line is absolutely getting dominated up front, but that looks like that's just the tight end is getting beat on the play. You can't have a tight end blocking Marvin Woolfolk. It's just not going to work. He is bringing it here tonight. Pistol formation. Morris Justice trying to scramble down. He's going to go for a sack again. Timothy Staton. That's 2 rookies meeting each other, former teammates back at Wisconsin from the college series. There he is, able to sack his former quarterback. Let's get another look at this. Morris Justice, as you could tell, very uncomfortable in that pocket, trying to extend plays, and he's just absolutely getting shut down. Nowhere for him to go. 3rd and 18. Pistol formation. Throws, and he is off the mark. Had a guy open, but either way, had he been able to connect, would not have been enough for a first down. And they'll have to punt it away. We'll field this one at about the 38-yard line. Pretty good return. He'll get out to the 48. Very good field position here for the Mexico City Diablos. The Diablos can really put some pressure on the Lancers if they can punch it in for another touchdown on this drive. They'll come out here shotgun Aaron Pritchett. And he'll just throw this one away. It's been great coverage and great defense as usual by the Lancers. Offensive side of the ball, it's definitely got to try to figure some things out. They do not want this defense to start getting tired and giving up plays. They've already given up 1 touchdown here. This is a tough offense to try to manage. Empty set, looking to throw over the middle, wide open. That is going to be a first down to the 42-yard line. Pritchett to Pritchett connection. That's going to be Griffin. They're in Lancers territory once again, up to the 42-yard line. Pritchett again looking to throw. And that's going to be caught on the sidelines. Gets the 2 toes down, or 2 feet down, before stepping out of bounds. It's a nice gain of 8 yards. 2nd and 2. Play action, looking to throw again. This one overshot. Try to go right back to Madison Axel there on the play. See if they'll call his number here on 3rd and 2. They'll go right up the middle, and that is a great stand by the Lancers defense as he'll be wrapped up a yard short of the first down. That's Higgins, a huge play. Another look at this. The dive, it was looking good, but as I talked about, this Lancers defense, it's the real deal. Just couldn't find himself a crease or anywhere to go there. It's a great play. So they'll settle for the field goal. This is going to be a 50-yarder for Mason Morandi, the 81 overall kicker. And it looks like he's got the leg and the accuracy. It's good. We got ourselves a 12-0 ball game. Odd score. The Diablos still remain on top by 2 possessions. Anderson going to take this one deep out of the end zone and will be brought down at the 24-yard line. Offense, man, this offense has not recorded a first down yet. It has been an extremely hard start and struggle in this one for Morris Justice. Offensive line not blocking for him, hasn't been able to be accurate, and he is getting punched on early. This is definitely not the way you want the game to start out for your rookie quarterback, as we've seen. They can get rattled. Hopefully that hasn't rattled him already in this game. He'll come out here with a shotgun. Read option. This is the strength of this kid. Breaks the tackle very strong as he'll get up to the 32-yard line. And that's really his strong suit on what he brings to this team, is the ability to make plays with his legs. That's pretty much all he did also for Wisconsin in the college series. It goes a first down run in 03 to the 36. They'll come out here in the pistol, another read option, and they're on him. They'll shut him down. Nowhere to go for Morris Justice. That's a tackle for loss. He'll lose 2 on the play. It's Diablo's defense, man, a different breed. Lancers definitely going to have to find a way to make something shake and make something work for this offense, because this continues all game. It's going to be a long day for the Lancers. There goes a run, breaks the tackle, still on his feet. And a good run, gets up north of the 40 to the 41-yard line. Picks up half the distance needed. 3rd and 6. They're really going to need Morris Justice to come through here. Pressure off the edge, throws, able to connect. Oh my goodness, what a hit stick. Marvin Woolfolk again. Wow. Good thing he held on to that football, because, man, that was probably, there was a loud crowd. But as I was saying, good thing he held on to that football, because, man, that was probably one of the hardest hits we've seen. Man, he just went flying. Woolfolk didn't even budge, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. 12-0 is the score. That's got to be one of the craziest hit sticks we've seen this season, man. We've seen quite a bit, but the guy didn't budge at all off that hit stick. There goes in 03. Nasty spin move going the wrong direction. And they'll just get back to the line of scrimmage at best, so nothing gained on that play. Those spin moves can get tricky, can cost you, as it did right there. Morris Justice scrambling out the pocket. He's got no one to the right side. Oh, they come out of nowhere. That's going to be a tackle, but a first down. Gianni Shiloh able to bring him down at the 38. And that was a wise decision. You could tell the pocket started breaking down just about immediately the minute this ball was snapped. And we've seen that quite a bit here for the Lancers to start of this game. He immediately just started sprinting to his right side and was able to outrun that edge pressure there. But first and 10. Morris Justice, immediate pressure again. That's going to be an incomplete pass. 1 for 4. Pistol formation, 3-man rush, throws. That's going to be a completion. Brought down at the 33. Spreading out the field. Justice got pressure. Hit again for a sack. Woolfolk is going crazy in the zone. Wow. Can they stop this guy? I mean, he's unblockable. He is just unblockable. The Lancers have nobody who can even slow him down. And he is just absolutely bringing pressure play after play off the edge, and they have no answer or nobody to help. And they're going to attempt this kick from the 39-yard line. This is a 56-yarder, kicker of the year from last season. Does he have the leg? He misses. It looked like he had just enough leg, but just missed far to the right side. And that's going to give the Diablos excellent field position. You can see right there, it looked like he had it. It's a little bit too far there. You see the expression on Coach Rogier's face. Things just starting to get worse here for the Lancers. The Diablos trying to pick up momentum. Aaron Pritchett going to look to throw. He's just sitting there in the pocket, throws off his back foot, and that is going to be a pass interference. The Lancers, man, shooting themselves big time in the foot right there. That was blatant and obvious. Terrible job there in coverage by Israel Dunlap. And he put the Diablos right at the 13-yard line. Single back formation. Here goes Pritchett looking to throw. That's going to be away out of the sidelines there. 2nd and 10. Run and spins off the contact, but there goes that Lancers defense, man, just pouncing to the ball carrier. Great pursuit. Bunch to the left side. Aaron Pritchett throws. There goes a connection. Trying to get the first down. He takes a pretty heavy hit there. Got Cole McAnally, I think, a real enforcer there on that group tackle. But he'll be stopped just short of a first down. They'll force the field goal. Coach Forbes pacing around on the sidelines, trying to figure out what he wants to do here on this one. Should he go for it? Should he kick the field goal? I mean, you're up by 2 possessions. Probably can try to go for it. I wouldn't be surprised if they do. We'll have to see. And they want to take that 2-possession lead even further here. So they'll be conservative and kick the field goal. Should be an easy chip shot, and the kick is good. 15-0. Score here in the first half. Diablos on top. We'll take this one from the 5, and Anderson gets hammered down at the 23-yard line. That's going to be the rookie out of Houston from the college series, Justin Evans. Nice little hit there from the wide receiver on special teams. But the Lancers, hey, this is almost pretty much the last ranked offense in the league. And you can see it in full display right now. They gotta help out their defense. Morris Justice looked a little bit better last time, and that's going to be a throw out of bounds. Good thing he stepped out. That would have been a huge loss of yardage. Instead, incomplete pass. They'll rule it 2nd and 10. Goes a run to the outside. Great blocking. And there he goes. One man to make miss. And that is going to be a great job knocking him out of bounds. But a great run by N03 out at the 43-yard line. First down, Lancers. Now this was excellent blocking by the offensive lineman and just everyone out there getting bodies on bodies. Great edge seal block there also by Zach Hobbs. You do have to credit Jacoby Haskins for not getting beat there on that play. That's a difficult play to make on the defense side of the ball. One-on-one open field with N03, pushing him out of bounds. Play action, scrambling. Here he goes, and he is brought down, sandwiched in between 2 Diablos after a gain of 4. The linebacker here in the A-gap. They'll blitz him. Pressure off the edge, throws wildly, but it's on the money for a first down and then some. Gets inside the 40 to the 39. Morris Justice making a pass for his life. He was on the hunt, getting chased down by Woolfolk. And there goes a tackle behind the line of scrimmage the very next play. 2nd and 13. Dre Dawkins with the tackle for loss. And this offensive line, they can't hang with the Diablos. It's definitely obvious. They're getting bullied play after play. And they're really going to need Morris Justice to step up and have to make plays on his own. Nice little stiff arm there from N03. They'll get to the 38. Morris Justice scrambling, gets away, trying to get the first, and he'll be stopped just short at the 32. Won't be able to get the first down, but I believe this time they should be able to knock a field goal from this distance. Tried it from the 39, missed it wide to the right, but Joaquin Gonzalez was the kicker of the year last season for the NRC. I'm pretty sure it should be easy for him to knock it down here. Morris Justice just really forced every single play at the start of this game to try to create a play with his legs. There goes Gonzalez. 49-yard field goal attempt, and the kick is good. Finally on the board, they'll avoid the shutout. 15-3 is the score. take this one from the 2, up the middle, and a really good return. Still fighting forward, gets up to the 28. Nice return there from Henry Yancey, 65 overall receiver out of Stanford, and the offense back out onto the field. And the Lancers doing their part on the defense side of the ball. They've really kept this offense silent for the most part and held them to field goals. And that's what's going to keep the Lancers still within this game. Here goes a run right up the middle. Madison Axel to the 41, first down. It's up to 57 yards off of 10 carries against the #1 rush defense in the league. Nice run. That's just great blocking up front. And a bunch set to the right side as they'll run it again. Madison Axel weaving through the defense. Almost another first down on the ground. Will be a yard short. 2nd and 1. They got the middle wide open again. They should just dive it. That's exactly what they do. That middle was wide open, and you could see it. Taking full advantage of that. Another explosive first down run to the 33. And there was just absolutely nobody in the middle of the field, even on the line at the start of that play. Guys were spaced out, and they were reliant on that linebacker to try to fill the space depending on where Axel was going to go. But Axel doing his job, offensive line doing their job, getting to that second level, and washing them out for that play. That's a huge play right there. They're just running it down the Lancers' throats right now, and there's nothing they can do about it. They'll get to the 25-yard line, 91 yards for Madison Axel. This defense, on average, only gives up 75 yards on the ground per game. As I mentioned, #1 rushing defense, but really struggling to keep Madison Axel contained here. He's a bit tired, so got to be wary on giving him maybe way too many carries. And they're going to go with an outside run, and he will still get the first down to the 21-yard line. Might have to cut him a breather after that one. And that's just a guy wanting it more than the other side on his play. An opportunity to bring him down. You could see he was tired, but he was not going to be denied that first down. Bounces right off the tackle of Armstead. And he just cuts right up the field for that first. Nice running. And they still got him in the backfield here. And they'll run him straight up the middle. 5 yards, still grinding out yards. He's right at 100 yards rushing. And the 2-minute warning is going to hit. Looks like they had Madison Axel ready to get lined up again to run the football too. But he's going to get his breath back, as you can see here, holding his head up high. Now you get a little bit of a pressure back, but they're going to look to pass. Steps up in the pocket, throws to the end zone. Great defense, knocked away, incomplete. That's DeJuan Fells getting a hand on that one. 3rd and 5, Pritchett over the middle, and that's going to be Griffin Pritchett for the first down. He's going to be slow to get up. They say he's injured. He got up celebratory, but now he's going to take a knee. And hopefully it's nothing too serious. That is a key piece for this offense, and it's not looking good. Oh, man. We've seen quite a few guys taking injuries that has ended their season early at this point in the season. They've just sporadically came out of nowhere. That could really make a huge difference when it comes to the postseason. But 1st and goal, he'll throw, hits the drag. The rookie, Ronnie Lott, to the end zone. Touchdown, Diablos. Former Clemson Tiger and national champion from the first ever RFL College Series in the end zone for 6. He just wins across here on the drag route, able to beat Cole McAnally. That's just a great job finding a way to get in. Diablo starting to really put it on. Another score on the offensive side of the ball. The extra point is good. 22-3 is the score here at the Fire Pit. What a showing by the Diablos in front of their home crowd. Here goes the kickoff. The Lancers looking to try to put together a 2-minute offense. That's going to be hard to do if their offensive line continues to play as it has so far here in this one. These guys are just getting blown by. Nine carries, 31 yards for N03. He's found a little bit of trouble also running the football. Bunch to the right side, setting up the screen, and that is going to be 8 up behind the line of scrimmage. Huge loss of yards there. They'll lose 4. It's 2nd and 14. Morris Justice looking to throw, and this one's going to be out of bounds. 3rd down. 4 of 9, an interception. This has not been his day today. They're just going to run the football. They don't want to put any pressure on Morris Justice to try to get that 1st down, and so they just run it. Diablo's going to call a timeout, and they think they could score again. And there's good time here for the Diablos to possibly do so. And there goes a punt straight down the field. And so he'll get it at the 24. Mean stiff arm, and he'll take on a trio of Lancers down at the 28. Madison Axel, this first half, 100 yards off of 16 carries, and he's already got a rushing touchdown. His team up pretty good, 19 points. Minute and 4 seconds left. Let's see if they can score again before the end of the half. The coverage has been great down the field, though. Coverage has definitely been great down the field, so as a pass rush by the Lancers. And he's going to be sacked on the play. Almost a fumble. It's a great job. The Lancers are just strapping up these wide receivers. Nowhere to go. And just like the Lancers, they'll run it on 3rd down. Lancers will burn their 2nd timeout. This one is straight down the middle of the field and breaks off of the tackles and gets to the 43-yard line. So an opportunity to cut into this deficit once again. Got 1 timeout. Good field position at their own 43, but there's 43 seconds left. Morris Justice going to be sacked on the play. That is the 2nd sack today for Timothy Staton. Man, just getting worked off the edges. Throws. That's going to be a nice catch on the sidelines there by Zach Hobbs. 3rd and 9. Morris Justice going to gun one down the field. That's going to be caught, but out of bounds. And just trying to throw up a prayer in hopes of a big play, and almost happened, just could not get that 2nd foot down. And that's Carroll Trippett, the former Toronto Thunderbird. He lives off of these jump balls. He came down with it, just was unable to stay within the bounds. And I do not understand, well, I guess 4 seconds, they're going to go for it. They better run out this clock, though. And the clock's ran out. Here goes Justice with a throw down the field. That's going to be caught. Stiff arm, trying to get to the end zone, and oh, he almost was able to make an incredible play there, but still, that is one heck of a play by Zach Hobbs. Almost takes it to the house, and that is going to be the end of the first half. 22-3 is the score. Diablos with a 3-possession lead. 38 passing yards for both teams, and shutting it down through the air on both sides. If you are new to the Relocation Football League, looking to become part of the RFL community, hey, sign up to become to join the RFL College Series, set to start sometime in late August to early September. Also, make sure if you're going to do that, you got to be able to get within the Discord, request an invite link after applying. And once we see that you have applied and you got a player set to go, then you get in the Discord, you'll get your invite, and you'll have to check in every week on Tuesday to keep your spot. There's massive cuts that has happened today. I mean, they aren't final, just giving it all a day, but tomorrow I'm really cutting off the guys who were in red today. So, hey, we're back down to quite a bit. Like, we're still got quite a bit of guys, though. I would say about 100 guys left compared to 261 that we had. So we're cutting all types of guys off the college series now. Guys got to show up. But this first half was definitely all Mexico City. The Lancers and the offense is really struggling. It's looked awful today. And they're going to get the football to start the second half. See if they can turn things around. Anderson, what a hit stick. Oh, double team hit stick. The Diablos have been absolutely killer. Man. They got the memo that this is a division rivalry game. Pistol formation. Read option, getting Hawk from behind, and down he will go. The Diablos have his number. That's his tackle for loss by Gianni Shiloh. That was well played by the Diablos defense. Just everyone doing their assignment. Nowhere to go for justice. Morris Justice looking to pass here. Throws. That's going to be caught out of bounds. Incomplete. 3rd and 12. Morris Justice in the gun once again. Trips to his left side. He might have to get out of there. He tries to, and down he goes for a sack. That's Dre Dawkins. Wow, and now he's in the zone. 6 sacks for the Mexico City Diablos. Rozier just all types of frustrated on the sidelines, going at it with his offensive coordinator right now, trying to figure out what's going on with the offensive line. And that time really wasn't an offensive line problem, just was good coverage down the field. Justice trying to extend the play. This Diablos D-line, it's stacked, man. 6 sacks. Get it from the 34 and up to the 37. Aaron Pritchett out onto the field. I mean, the Lancers have absolutely clamped down this passing game. That's one thing they've got right. They're struggling against the run, which is the strongest area of this defense. Which is a surprise, kind of playing backwards today. And there goes Madison Axel. It's tough to contain this guy. I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Over 1,400 rushing yards this season, 10 touchdowns. Guy's a monster. And they'll continue to run him up the middle. Great blocking. First down, stiff arm to the 40. 124 rushing yards for Madison Axel today. And up the middle, the Lancers are getting absolutely dominated, blown out the water. Look at this. Bodies on bodies, getting the job done. Great execution. Look at that lane created. Give Madison Axel that type of space. He's going to run wild. Already over 120 yards rushing here today. Huge day for the ground game of Mexico City. And they'll go right back to it. Why not? I mean, it's working, just breaking through. These blocks being held perfectly in the offensive line. There goes a throw. Open. There goes Lonnie Poole again. First down. Nice strike there by Aaron Pritchett. been hard to find that separation here in this game. Coverage has been extremely tight, but when it's there, Aaron Pritchett's going to locate it. Huge play. Safety's going to rotate, looking like they're pressuring the weak side of this offense on the right. They'll look to pass out of this. There goes a throw. Hits the slant, and that's going to be Pico McCullough, close to a first down, 2nd and inches. That's his first catch of the game, 10 yards for number 10. Single back formation. There goes the middle wide open again, but they're going to look to pass. Throws. That's going to be a little bit too far ahead. Good coverage, though. 3rd and inches. Hey, man, why not? Give it to Madison Axel. They don't. Throws, end zone, touchdown. Diablos running it up. Only had his first pair of receptions here in this game on this drive, and the second one goes in for 6. This is a 96 overall, 23-year-old wide receiver. Been one of the top guys in the league for a while, too. And, man, these Diablos making the Lancers look bad here. Here goes the extra point, and the kick is good. 29-3, down by 26. He said, man, he looked good for 96. Yeah, I said 96-year-old. Man. He probably got killed on the first hit. There goes the kickoff. Lancers at the 8-yard line. This is looking extremely grim. I really, at this point, don't see a chance at the comeback, especially with this offense moving the way it is. Under center here, bunch to the left side, looking to pass. Throws wide open. Nice check down across the middle, hitting his... Is that his fullback playing tight end? Trip Bruce? I guess out of that formation. But 2nd and 1, read option, and they are on it again. Shut down. Gianni Shiloh, his 3rd tackle for loss today. Great job. That's a great job. Terrible job out there. The tight end, Zach Hobbs, should have picked up that block. But I guess Gianni Shiloh too fast. Makes the play in the backfield. 3rd and 2. Handoff, and that is going to be shut down. No gain on the play. The Diablos shut it down again. That is just textbook play from the Diablos today. They have absolutely shut it down. This offense has been read like a book. And they'll get up to the 20-yard line. Aaron Pritchett out onto the field. He hasn't even had his best of days throwing the football today. It's been great coverage passing-wise for the Lancers. But this top-rated run-stopping defense has not been able to stop the run at all, the Diablos. Offensive line really bringing it to him. And Aaron Pritchett, he's just off. 9 of 19, 80 yards. He's got 2 touchdown passes, but, man, he's looked rough. There goes a throw. Open, Lonnie Poole. Been a recipient of most of his completions there. 50%, 10 of 20. And a first down run. Madison Axel just squeezing through the smallest of lanes. He is now over 1,500 rushing yards this season. There's 2 more games left of the season here. Madison Axel, monstrous year. And they'll go right back to him. Gains about 2 to 3 on the play. They'll say 3, 2nd and 7. Up to about the 40. Single back formation, play action. Aaron Pritchett throws. There goes Madison Axel doing it all. First down to the 42 in Lancers territory. Wow. Look at him just coming out the backfield, hitching up, and then just making the catch, putting on a move, shrugging guys off him. Phenomenal. Just 21 years old. And here he is getting another carry, running through this defense as if they are not even there. 151 rushing yards against the #1 rush defense in the league. There he goes again, finding a lane for the first inside the 30. Just wearing down this Lancers defense. Another carry to the outside. Look at the speed burst, the vision. Gets to the 20-yard line, a gain of 8. 2nd and 2. He is on pace to rush for over 200 yards in this game, something he's already done this season. There goes a nice completion to Jack Hagan for the first down, and he's going to be injured. Saw Griffin Pritchett get injured, and there goes another tight end for the Diablos. Hopefully it's nothing serious. That's his first catch here in the game. And he's going to the locker room. They have just lost their 1st and 2nd string tight end. Hopefully it's nothing serious. That's a great job that time by the Lancers defense. Chase Schilling able to take Axel down. His 10th tackle for loss this season. Diablos just came out here and dominated. Second and 13. Here goes Madison Axel, still fighting forward. Gain of 4 on the carry. 165 rushing yards for Axel. And they're going to need Aaron Pritchett here on this 3rd and 9. Looking to try to get in the end zone. And the Lancers looking to send pressure. Cole McAnally in the box. Coming down, 1 safety high. They'll send that blitz. Aaron Pritchett throws. That's going to be caught. Lonnie Poole cannot shake the tackle of Anderson. And that is going to force a field goal. The Lancers defense not giving up a touchdown. This to put them up by 29 points, and it is good. 32-3. And there's just no chance of a comeback I'm seeing at all here. There's always a chance in the RFL. If I'm being realistic here, it's over for the Lancers. Lancers going to need an absolute miracle and a complete turnaround. Oh man, almost gets through. They'll get to the 32-yard line, but there's a flag on the play. This is going to be holding on special teams. 9 seconds left to go in the 3rd. Ball at their own 15-yard line. Read option. That's a great read. Mean stiff arm, and he almost gets the first down. Powerful run there by Morris Justice. That's going to be the end of the third. RFL community, you know what to do. Put your fours up in the chat. We're heading to the fourth and final quarter. Looks like the Diablos got this one in the bag here to improve their season to 11-3. The Lancers more than likely going to be falling to 10-4. We'll have to see, can a miracle be pulled off in the fourth? Setting up the screen. John Copey, first down. Morris Justice trying to scramble, runs right into Marvin Woolfolk. That is his third sack in this game. And I said I wasn't. Oh, here goes this crowd, man. Jeez. Why are they so loud? Every time, man, it just gets to me. But, I almost forgot what I was about to say there because of that. But Marvin Woolfolk, I was saying earlier that I couldn't put him in the Pro Bowl. But I don't see how you can't put this guy in the Pro Bowl because he's not going to have to stay. He might end up going to the Pro Bowl anyway with the stats that he's having on the NRC side alone, not even including his ARC sides, his stats this season with the Cougars. Here goes a scramble, 2nd and 19. He's out of there and goes down to the 34. Sending a blitz. Here goes a scramble, and he is going to fumble. And it's going to be recovered back by the offensive lineman. Okorafor able to jump on it, and it is 4th down. Man, what a strip there. Dre Dawkins having himself a day. This entire defense for the Diablos is balling out. And they're going to go for it on 4th down. Really, I guess, no choice. But if this does not convert, things are really going to get ugly here in Mexico City for the Lancers. There goes Morris Justice. Got to make a guy miss. He won't. Dead tired. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Diablos take over at the 34. At this point, it's going to be the Madison Axel show. Best believe that. Look at him shaking off a guy, finding a way to still get back to the line of scrimmage. And back on the ground with him. Up the middle, running through Chase Schilling for extra yards to the 27. Look at this. #1 rush defense in the league. They've given up 188 rushing yards today. 3rd and 3. And there goes a completion. Lonnie Poole has been killing it. Gets up to the 15-yard line. Rookie having himself a breakout game. Five catches, 49 yards. And a receiving touchdown. Another run up the middle. Great job. Tim Pennington coming clear off the left side edge and making a huge play. It's been kind of quiet today, but that's an anchor of this Lancers defense. Able to get an opportunity to bring Axel down. Five wide, empty set, 2nd and 12. Heavy pressure, throws this one up, and it's going to be broken up. Great defense there. Swatted away by Dalvin Birmingham, actually DJ Vaughn. Here goes the run, Madison Axel. They're just going to run the ball, kick the field goal on these guys. Trying to kill the clock, hurry up and move on to next week. Coach Rozier talking to Morris Justice, trying to get something out of this offense. Coach Rozier has the utmost faith in Morris Justice to be the guy. Really didn't get an opportunity to showcase anything here today. We'll have to see what the following weeks bring. More than likely, there'll be a playoff team still. You never know. Here goes the kick. And it's good. 35-3.
Good job over there, baby. I see you. Good job over there, baby.
He'll take this one from the 3. Anderson at the 24.
Who wants some?
If you're a Lancers fan, if you're Coach Rozier, all you're looking for is a score. If you can get a score here on the offensive side of the ball, at least you leave with some positives. They have not been able to score at all whatsoever against this Diablos defense. They're going to start at their own 24-yard line. Shotgun for Morris Justice. 3-man rush setting up the screen. Here goes John Copey. Oh, what a cut up the field. First down. It's a mean cut. The 35. John Copey's a big guy, man. 6'5", 240 pounds. Very nimble, though. 3-man rush. Throws this one into the flats. That's going to be caught by Hobbs to the 38. See where this defense ranks in takeaways here in the conference file. Number 2 got 1 takeaway today off an interception from Morris Justice. Morris Justice looking to pass. He's got himself a running lane if he wants to. Runs to the outside. Trying to get outside the block of the corner. First down. Knocked out at the 49 in Diablo's territory.
That's what I'm talking about.
67 yards rushing here for Morris Justice. And this was one of my biggest concerns when I talked about the Lancers were starting Morris Justice. This is the only strength really that he has. Accuracy, you know, you look at the numbers talking about how his completion percentage is high. He really has not thrown a lot of passes beyond the sticks. And most of his completions have been plays like this to screens. That's not going to be complete that time, though. But you need that type of play to get your offense moving. Let's see if Morris Justice can deliver on a few of those. Here goes a throw. That's going to be broken up, incomplete. Great defense. Iron Hart on the play there. And Justice going to go deep down the field. That's going to be broken up, incomplete. That was a nice ball, but even better defense. Gianni Shiloh ripping that one out the last second. 4th down, going for it. Morris Justice, another shot down the field. And another beautiful play. Wow, and there's an injury to Marvin Woolfolk. Marvin Woolfolk is slow to get up, and we're not sure what the extent of that injury will be. But if he is out, that is going to be a crucial loss to this Diablos defense. Man, I don't know what's happening towards the end of the season, but the injuries have been running rampant at this point, which, I mean, I guess typically happens. It's been a long season, but man, hopefully that's nothing serious. We don't even have an update to see if he was going to the locker room or what. We'll have to find out after the game. Here goes Axel getting up to the 47. Motion over to the right side. Got the lineman out there. It's going to be a lead blocker, I guess. And they'll push him back. So he'll get to the 42-yard line, they'll say. Empty set, Aaron Pritchett throws. Intercepted! Picked off by the Lancers, and here goes a pick 6. If they're not going to score on offense, they'll do it on defense. Touchdown, Lancers. DeJuan Fells. 6th interception of the season thrown by Aaron Pritchett. DeJuan Fells with an incredible break on the football right there. And this has been the lifeblood of this offense, man, of this team, excuse me. The offense really have not been able to get it done all season for the Lancers. The defense has come through big time. And that is a huge play. At least going to get them on the board with 6-7 with the extra point. 10-35 to score here in Mexico City. He'll take this one from the 3. Hit stick down at the 20. It's going to be Hubbard. And Yancey on the return. 4 minutes and 26 seconds left. Just looking to run out the clock. Aaron Pritchett threw a pick 6 this last time out onto the field, but it's been a rough day, period, for him to throw on this defense. They played extremely well. There's nobody to the left side really on the line here. I think just to run to that left side. They'll run a left side middle, and there goes a huge gain. First down to the 33. Madison Axel's just had himself a day here. You can definitely end up rushing for over 200 when it's all said and done at the end of this one. And there goes Axel, wrapped up after a gain of 2, 5 yards away from 200 rushing yards tonight. Madison Axel, man, incredible game. And he'll be only gaining 2 there on that carry. 3rd and 7. Looking to try to pick up the first down through the air. Pritchett has got the connection. Can't turn up the field fast enough, though. Goes out of bounds at the 42. 4th down. So they'll boot this one straight down the middle of the field. Fielded at the 15. And the Lancers looking to try to close this one out. Of course, not closing out with the win, but see if they can finally score on offense. Trips to the left side. Shotgun for Morris Justice. Looking to throw. Going to scramble. Down he goes for a sack. That is the 3rd sack for Trey Dawkins. That's probably double digits in sacks here today for the Diablos. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. And he almost sacked there on the play in 03. Breaks the first tackle, gets to the 20, gain of about 6. 3rd and 7.
Shut him down! Yeah, baby. All day. Let's do this! 53, Mike. Here we go,
Justice bomb down the field, and it's going to be caught for a first down by Kenny Bills to the 40. Man, the jump ball has been just about the main thing for Justice to complete. There goes a shot down the field. That's going to be out of bounds. Looks like there was an injury on the field. Didn't get to see who that was on or what that call was for. 2nd and 10. It's the drag. Mean stiff arm up the field. Gets to the 25. Justice trying to scramble, sacked on the play, fumbles, and it's going to be recovered by the Diablos at the 40. Trying to do too much. 2nd fumble of the day, and that's Diablos football. about this Diablos defense, man? Outstanding. 6 yards away from 200, and now he's won. And here's the last chance for him to get it. Can the Lancers at least stop him from getting 200 yards? And they will. They'll at least stop him from that. Keep him 2 yards shy, but still, man, what a disastrous game here for the Lancers. One they'll definitely want to forget. One of the roughest games this year. Blowout here in the fire pit at Mexico City. 35-10. Diablos improving to 11-3. And as for the Lancers, they'll fall to 10-4. And also will be still the third team in the division. They're going to have to really hope that they can get some big wins these next couple of weeks, but they're going to need it. 10 wins is not safe in the RFL for you to make the postseason. But what a game this was. The Diablos came out, balled tremendously on both sides. Pass game wasn't really all that for them, but they get it done. Final score, 35-10. If you haven't already, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to the RFL. With that being said, man, I'm going to show you guys the stats, and then I'm going to get out of here. A huge win there for Coach Forbes and the Diablos. Let's go ahead and dive into this. It was a rough day for both quarterbacks. Morris Justice, 60.4 QBR, 14-25, 170 yards passing. No touchdowns, 1 interception, which came in the first half. Do they have the sacks on here? They don't show the sacks for some reason on this screen. Aaron Pritchett, a rough day for him too. I mean, 15-27, 137 passing yards, but he did have 2 passing touchdowns. Got the job done when he had to at times. A couple of missed throws, but interception he was able to, he threw as well later in this game. Getting a look at the run game, absolute just domination by the offensive line up front of the Diablos. Madison Axel, they went straight for the neck of the Lancers. The strength of this team against the run, they could not stop Madison Axel. 38 carries, 198 yards, and a rushing touchdown. Absolute pure domination in the run game there by the Diablos. And the offense of the Lancers just had nothing going. Morris Justice had to run for his life. 11 carries, 67 yards. No touchdowns on the offensive side of the ball at all. Their top running back, Nate Oakland III, 35 yards off 11 carries. He didn't even get an opportunity to touch the ball that much because they really didn't have a chance to really run. Aaron Pritchett shocking us with a read option, 16 yards. Not a lot of receiving yards. This really was not a lot going. It was -4 receiving yards for Jordan DeVork. That was off the screen. But leading in receiving yards for all receivers, tight end for the Lancers, Zach Hobbs, 4 catches, 73 yards. And Lonnie Poole leading the Diablos in receiving yards. Had himself a really nice game. I mean, it's not no breakout special game, but it was a good game for Lonnie Poole, the rookie out of Clemson. 5 catches, 49 yards and a touchdown. And then you got Kenny Bills, only had 1 catch in this game, which was the jump ball. And everything else under 20 yards. I mean, this was just shut down city when it came to the pass game. Asi Okorafor was getting ran through. I mean, he had the task of going up against Marvin Woolfolk, one of the best edge rushers, probably the best. No, I can't say that. We still do got Zaire Ingram in the league, but I say the second best edge rusher in the RFL. And man, did he show that. 5 sacks given up by Asi Okorafor, and this is a good offensive lineman. That goes to show you how great Marvin Woolfolk is. We have to get the injury update. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. That is going to be a crucial loss for the defense of the Diablos if he is out for some time. Hopefully it's just for this game. But if not, that's going to be a crucial blow for the postseason for these guys. Mason Hartley gave up a sack. So did Kevin Bruce. 2 sacks given up by Nick Bynum and Deontay Cates. I mean, these guys just could not handle the offensive line up front. I mean, the defensive line up front of the Diablos. Only guy that was holding it down on the O-line was the center and all-pro center, Pro Bowler here, Zach Ballantine. He didn't give up no sacks, and he had a pancake. So he did a great job. Looking at the defense side of the ball, leading in tackles was Enrique Armstead, he had 14 tackles. Corey Vickerson had himself 13, so those are the double-digit tackle leaders. And up there also some notable mentions. You had Tim Pennington with 9, Cole McAnally with 8, Amari Dunbar with 8 there. Not going to go all the way down that list. Looking at tackles for loss, look at these tackles for losses here in this game. Dre Dawkins was an animal up front. 4 tackles for losses. And he had Gianni Shiloh with 3 tackles for loss. Tim Pennington with 2, along with Marvin Woolfolk, Chase Schilling, and so many tackles for loss here in this game, man. So many tackles for loss. The defensive lines up front just handled business. Other than the Lancers against the run, I mean, they just could not stop that offensive line from getting a good hold on them and blocking them. That's one aspect that they just could not hold down. But getting a look at the sacks. Look at the sacks here in this game. Marvin Woolfolk and Dre Dawkins, 3 sacks in this game for them. 2 sacks for Timothy Staten. Then you had a sack also by Bryant Cross. That was the only sack for OKC. Then you had a sack by Frederick Cockerham and William Yost. That one, I believe, went for a safety. Or at least he got a safety. I know that for sure. Interception was from DeJuan Fells. He took that to the house for the only touchdown of the Lancers. 63 yards. Big play by him. Jacoby Haskins. First interception of the game. We get a look at pass deflections leaders. Iron Hart. Gianni Shiloh had a few pass deflections. I don't know why he's only credited with 1. On that drive where they went for it on 4th down, they definitely tried him, and he knocked it down at least twice. They only give him 1 pass deflection. I'm shocked off that. 2 forced fumbles in this game, both from Mexico City and both on Morris Justice. Cockerham with 1 and Dre Dawkins with the other. And the safety, of course, going to... that's Timothy Staten that got the safety. I thought it was William Yost. Timothy Staten got the safety here in this one, continuing to have a monstrous year. And the 1 defensive touchdown, of course, coming from DeJuan Fells off the pick 6. Nothing happening on special teams. And no breakdown for this one, guys. I'm going to go ahead and head out. With that being said, appreciate you guys coming through as always. Just got a few guys still left here. If you haven't already, make sure to leave a like here on the video and subscribe to the RFL. If you are new, trying to learn more about the league, visit our website at relocationfootballleague.com. Become part of the RFL community today. That's the wrong poster. But, Diablos get it done. Final score, 35-10. 11-3 on the season. And for the Lancers, 10-4. Until next time, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next games. Peace.